Radio Raheem with Paul the Punisher Williams in Atlanta, fight week, Christmas week. Now, when a fighter has this boxing in his blood, you can't shake it. You got to find a way to be a part of this game. Got to find a way to stay in the fight game. You've done that. It's a wonderful thing to see. I know now Paul Williams, the trainer, the Punisher Williams. Talk to me about that transition and finding a way to stay in the sport and continue to be involved in what you love.
I mean, dude, like, I take my hat off to God and my fans, man. Like, I've been hurt like 12 years, and they kept me irrelevant. Like, I go to any fights I go to, people come up to me and want to take pictures. Like, they toot my horn for me and stuff. I'm like, so y'all keeping me alive, so thank y'all for that. And I think y'all doing that because y'all respect what I did in the sport and like never done nobody, fought anybody. Like when the bell go bean, ain't gonna be action the whole night. Or whether you get me, I'm gonna get you, but it's gonna be something to see.
We just saw Sam Watson. The people unfortunately might have missed that, but that's a kind of enthusiasm that you inspire. People see you and they remember the excitement that you brought to their lives. Now, being in a corner for a young fighter, what is it that you can impart to this younger generation and to your fighters yourself on fight night and in the gym?
I got him in the gym, and like, I fight up with like Moon. I got to teach him now, like, all that stuff that he learned, throw it up in there and then knock it out the park. I'm gonna put this Punisher sauce on you. No disrespect to your people that had you before and all that, but what I'm looking for and what I want right now is a certain way that is grinding. You know, so you got how you cooking your sauce and stuff. It's a certain way you got to cooking and stuff. And like the way I'm training is the same way Mr. Pete did me, and the same way he did me. It was just me and him the whole time. Like, and the stuff that he was telling me, like now I know it because I've been doing it all my life with him. So now I'm putting it into the guys that I'm see like the same routine that I was doing. Man, look here, and me, I know Mr. Peterson used to be in the gym and talk to guys in the gym and stuff like. I used to be watching him eat peanuts on the treadmill and Skittles and stuff, and I'm on the time limit, and he talking the time limit gone. I'm still on the time limit, but I'm still running and stuff like. And dude like, you know, oh well, he all right. So I was seeing that stuff. So now like my turn. Man, I'm gonna eat my peanuts and all that. Look, you gonna do it harder than that. You ain't like the Moon. I seen him spar the first time we got together. He was a sparring guy, and I was glad that it happened like that. He was getting bust up in a touchdown. I'm telling him, dude, yo, I ain't impressed. You gotta show me something. He want to get out the ring, man. You better get back in the ring, dude. What's here? Go hard or go home. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. Look here. What I'm looking for you to put it all in there. Because if you give it all and you go hard in that ring, in that training, it gonna come out in that ring. And when it come out in that ring spotlight, everybody be here, and they be talking about Moon or whoever my next guy. They be talking about that, and that's how it is.
Being a fighter, you have experience with trainers, and you can pull from that at the beginning of becoming a trainer yourself, but then you have to develop your own style, your own theories, how you go about improving as a trainer. What has that experience been like? What have you been using to better yourself?
Better myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, I can't jump in the ring and stuff, so that's the only part I get mad about. I can't get up in the ring. I want to Simon get up in him with that left. Like, man, you about to get. So I have to hit my homeboy. I had my homeboy, my best friend James. I had him up in the ring. I tell him like, see, why he watching the guy like me? I'm in the ring watching the guy, but like, I'm moving with my like, I'm fighting the guy. So like my guy in the ring, I'm fighting with him. And so like when he come back to the corner, I done told James, yo, look here, these punches right here will get in, cause like I seen like some stuff he do, like I'm moving with him, like, and I see these punches open and stuff. So you need to throw some of them punches in the ring. So first like. It works out like with the Loach, you know what I'm saying? I had this guy got that knockout, man. It's like, I was like on the phone like, yo, I'm a trainer. Like, I'm one of those that trainer, but knockout. I'm gonna do my thing, but then like, when we ain't come to our agreement, you know, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? No hard feelings, you know what I'm saying? He went his way, I went my way. And I got me another fight, so I like, you know, I know the stuff that I know and the people who I'm with. All I gotta do is get somebody who is true and wanna do this and don't mind about going hard. Because if you go hard, man, I promise you, it would change your life and it changed my life. But go hard or go home.
I haven't talked to you probably in 3 years, at least. And last time we talked about how you're maintaining and keeping positive, and we even talked about the dark side of coming through an injury like this. But today, the energy that you have and the spark in your eyes, you're like smiling through the interview. That's night and day. Like, this is a huge leap in just positivity emanating from you.
Man, I just know, like, 2020, man, like when I got hurt, man, Al been up for me, man. Like, people wouldn't believe him. Like, anything I want to do, he you want to do this, want to do that. I'm just like me, man. I'm just like, I'm good. But I know, like, if I get out there and I put these guys back in this ring and stuff, and it's like, cause like the stuff I know, like, boxing is like, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the stuff I tell the guys, like my little amateur stuff, like they doing, like, I like, dude, I should do the same thing. Like, it's a blessing, man. Like, I think this is what God did for me, man. Like, he like, let me sit you down, you know what I'm saying, show you another way you can do it.
How has this experience changed your life? I know how you're changing the lives of young fighters, but when you found training as an option, what did that do for you and your spirit and your mentally?
It calmed me down. Like, you know what? You still got a purpose here. Like, even though you ain't the one jumping in the ring and all the spotlight on you and stuff, but like, look at your spotlight shining through the kids and through the people you teaching and stuff. So I like, you know what? And I'm still the GOAT, cause like everybody, yo, man, like my kids, and we go places, man. Like me, I always like roll. Like, I never liked the spotlight. I roll up in the place. I roll up in the background. You know, so anyone push me up in the front, like, no, I want to be in the back. You know, that's how my kids be coming there. Like, I tell them, like, yo, the stuff that you do, it gon' come out. Your performance and all that. You ain't gotta go out there and toot your horn and all that. Stay low key. You know what I'm saying? Keep an open mind and all that. Don't be hot headed and stuff. Just stay focused. When you get in that ring, just do what you did in the gym, and all that'll come out. If they don't give you the fight, you know what I'm saying, they'll give it to the other guy. Smile. Same way you come in, the same way you go out. You can't accept winning if you can't accept losing. And that's what I'm teaching them. Like, you know, take the good with the grain.
Have you learned anything about boxing being on the other side of the corner, in the sense that instead of being the guy sitting on the stool, talking to the guy on the stool, understanding what these young fighters are bringing to the ring and their attitudes and all those kind of challenges? What have you learned from being a trainer that you didn't know as a fighter?
Being a trainer is like, you really got to watch the guys, and like, you got to, like, some stuff they talk to you about, like, this thing where, like, you got to agree to some of this stuff, like, hey, all right, if it ain't working that way, I'm gonna try your way. But if it don't work your way, you gotta go back to my way. You know, that's the kind of, I'm having to do that a little bit, like being like with Mr. Peterson, it was just his way. So that's what I did, it was his way. So now I'm like, okay, I try to compromise with a little something, but the main stuff is my way always.
What's your goal in this newfound career, this new lease on life in boxing that you'd like to accomplish as a trainer?
I just want to get me a 4-time world champion. Mr. Peterson did it with a 3. He promised me he'll make me a world champion. He got me to be a 3-time world champion. So I just want to get a chance to just get me a world champion. I'll do that. And I know, like, if I get me somebody that really want to do it and, like, just give me the opportunity, like, I know I can make it.
You absolutely can. You've proven that over the years. You continue to make it. Radio Raheem with Paul the Punisher, the trainer, Williams.
Oh, yeah. I just been put that sauce on them, man. Like, to my fans out there, man. 2020, y'all can look for me being back out in the boxing world, trying to put some stuff together. You know, so I got my little amateur team coming out with a big fight coming up. I think March the 14th and stuff with Sam Watson and stuff. So I'm just trying to put stuff together for 2020, and like, I'm coming out there. My fans, I know I pop in, pop out, but this time I got my little fighter, Eric Moon. You know, so I'm trying to put some sauce on him. So y'all just stay tuned, see what he can work with. Cause y'all, I know y'all gonna let me know if he got it or not. Cause like I told him, you're not gonna get in that ring until you're in shape. And you're in shape, I know that when you're in the gym. And after that, we go. Cause hey, go hard or go home. When I'm throwing you out to the wolves, and when I say throw you to the wolves, it's not gonna be you're not gonna be over your head. Cause your skill level and what I've been taught you is gonna be right there. When that big old bean, all you gotta do is go in there and just go for it.
Check your shelves, your local listings for Paul Punisher sauce.
Oh yeah, that
Punisher sauce.
Oh yeah, you know it's hot now. It's that 100. It's 100 grain. It's that 100 grain.
Radio right here with Paul the Punisher Williams.